Yeah, me too, because I'm a really big fan. I listen to your show all the time, man. The problem I'm having right now, I kind of recognize from listening to your show so often, the red flags and such. So I've noticed a few of those recently, and it's really thrown me for a loop, and I'm hoping maybe you guys can help me figure this out. We've always been really close, my wife and I. Like you said, we've been together for 3 years. Red flag number one, I guess, wasn't really a red flag until the second one came, and that is that our intimacy has really just kind of fallen off. We've always had a really healthy physical relationship, but lately it's just kind of been non-existent. And I know sometimes people go through phases, and that's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Until
red flag number two. She has been staying up, like, texting at night on her phone with someone who she says is her friend, which, might be the case. But it's weird because, like, when she gets a text message, she responds with one or two words, puts the phone down. She doesn't like to text. Okay. But now she's, like, on the couch at night, sitting next to me, not paying attention to anything happening in the room, looking at her phone, texting long conversations and smiling about it. It feels weird.
Yeah.
It's making me a little crazy, I got to be honest. But she says that she's talking to her friend, Caitlin. Okay, so that was red flag number two. There are two more.
Okay.
Number three, my wife doesn't really like to go out very often. She's not into, like, the clubs and that scene. But last week, she went out with the girlfriends, she says, which, I wouldn't have any problem with if she wanted to do. It's just really strange because she doesn't do that sort of thing. She went out all night and, like, went drinking and stuff, which is great. But when I asked her what she did or where she was going, it was just going out. We went out, and that was, like, the end of it,
all right.
Which is super weird. And then red light flag number 4 is what made me have to call you guys. When she came home from that night out, she smelled like a man's cologne. It wasn't mine. When I asked her about it, she said that one of her friends she was out with met a guy, and he sat next to her at a bar. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, no, usually you don't get smelling like their cologne usually for them sitting next to you.
I mean, unless he's one of those super obnoxious sprayers, then there is a good chance you leave smelling like it. But I think the texting and giggling while sitting on the couch with you is kind of standing out the most to me, because that would just, but isn't that also kind of negligent? If you're cheating, that's so
I think some people just
open.
Yeah, I think some people just
right next to me.
I feel like some people just assume, like, oh, they'll never guess if I do it right here. Get caught in plain sight sort of thing.
Yeah,
that makes
maybe.
sense.
Yeah.
Did you happen to ask her what was going on with her friend Caitlin? Like, is she in some type of situation, a breakup, drama?
Actually, yeah, I did. She said that she needed moral support, which I didn't get any more information than that. She didn't seem very forthcoming. And, maybe that's the case. I guess that's why I'm calling you guys, because I want to believe my wife. But I've got this feeling in the pit of my stomach, and I don't know what to do about it.
Well, you said that you have a different way to try to catch her than the flower thing that we do normally, right?
Yeah. She knows that I have really had my eye on some gym equipment because, it's a new year and all that stuff. And I think it'd be a really great idea if maybe, because at her job she has, like, bonuses, and her next bonus is coming up very soon, and they usually give away these big Amazon gift packages, like a $500 gift card kind of thing. Okay. I was thinking maybe we could call her up and say, yay, she's getting a gift card. Who do you want to send it to?
We could do a double gift card. She gets one, and then also this year we're giving it to where you can send it to somebody special.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
You might keep it if it's just one.
Yeah. I don't want her to just be like, no, I'll take it. Yeah. Okay.